Saturday, March 30th from 10 to 4, West Deptford, New Jersey. There's going to be a huge subscriber meet. I'm going to be there. Stangosaurus is going to be there. Stang Mode, Xander. There's a good bit, actually, of YouTubers that are going to be there. So if you wanted to come hang out, if you're in Delaware, New Jersey, Maryland, Pennsylvania, somewhere in the area nearby, or Florida, California, Germany, whatever, feel free to stop by, hang out. It is going to be a fun time. It's actually at a place that sells cars through consignment, older Mustangs actually. So we're going to go around and we're going to see what the cars are actually priced at. So it should be pretty fun. Hang out with some YouTubers. Again, I will be there, and let's get started on the video. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another one. If you are new to this channel, I am Gold Pony. Today, as you can see, we are in front of CJ Pony Parts headquarters here. If you guys have not checked that out, by the way, this is like Toys R Us for Mustang people, so you gotta stop by because it's kind of cool, but I'll show you. But we are here today probably because you guys seen the title. I did mess up slightly when I lowered my car, or not me, but Mudge's Auto Body, link in the description below. When they lowered the car, I didn't account for the negative camber that came with it. Subtle drops like maybe the BMR lowering springs or another brand, you're not gonna have this issue, but with the iBox sport lines that I put on Stangosaurus, it did result in some negative camber, which we have to correct with the caster camber kit, which is why we are here today. And by the way, you guys have probably noticed Stangosaurus is not here. There is a bit too much snow on the ground, so all-wheel drive, that is what that is for. Just for a visual representation of what I'm talking about here, you guys can see the rear tires are fine. It's just a negative camber in the front. This will make the car look a little better too, and I want to kind of restore it back to factory alignment specs, so this is going to help it. Anywho, enough talking, let's get inside. So there you guys go. I got the Steeda front camber plates. Hopefully that's going to correct the alignment. I know it's going to, but what was Steeda? Because I got the Steeda intake, I got the Steeda tune, and they got the fastest naturally aspirated 2018 and newer Mustang out there right now. So figured they were a pretty safe bet there. But so now what we are going to do is I'm going to end this day. We're actually going to do the installation on a different day. So for me, it's going to be a little while, but for you guys, it's going to be a couple seconds. So here's the static transition. And so we are back in the middle of the week. I told you guys I would be back. Behind me here is Stangosaurus. Now we are at Bob Ruth Ford in Dillsburg, PA. Once again, they are going to be the ones fixing this camber issue for me. Let me actually show you guys what I'm talking about, since I didn't get to show you at the beginning of the video. And so when you lower a car with a modest lowering spring, you're going to have no issues with this. But when you lower it with a more aggressive lowering spring, as the car lowers, the wheels start to tilt in slightly. And that's what we're going to be fixing today. We got the Steeda camber plates inside on the passenger seat here, and you guys can kind of see, you can see the bottom of the wheel there, but you can't really see the top because it's tilted in slightly, and that's what we're going to be correcting. So let's go ahead and head inside, and I guess we'll see you guys after another static transition. Alright, you guys, day 3, we are back at the dealership once again, finally picking up Stangosaurus. On our way, let's take a look. Yes, definitely a noticeable difference, at least to me. Let me take a look at the other side here. So, important thing is we are back in factory alignment. Definitely looks better too, at least in my opinion. They did say it was a little out of alignment when they were finishing up when he called me, so good thing we got it. Again, these are the Steeda camber plates available at CJ Pony Parts, and that corrects this kind of an issue when the wheels tilt in. They can bring them back out so that you're back in good alignment again. So let's go in and pay here, and give you my last impressions here on the way home. So I wanted to make this video for you guys so nobody else makes the same mistake. Again, let me reiterate, not every lowering spring is going to cause that negative camber issue. And honestly, it wasn't all that much out of alignment, and sometimes a little negative camber isn't so much a bad thing because it does improve handling a little bit. But honestly, I just went back to the factory alignment specs, and that's what I was going for, and that's why I took it to a Ford dealership as well to get it there, and the Steeda camber plates are going to do that. So to sum up this video, if you plan on lowering your car aggressively, for example with the iBox Sportline lowering springs that I have on Stangosaurus here, definitely go with the Steeda camber plates as well, or you can go with Maximum Motorsports. I know there's a couple different camber adjustment products out there, so feel free to check out CJ Pony Parts website to get them. That's where I got mine, of course, along with everything else on my car. And so now my tires are not going to wear unevenly. I get some more tread life out of them. I'm going to do a little better at the drag strip for not having that negative camber as well. So all in all, in my opinion, it is well worth it. And so that is about it for this one, you guys. I know this is a super short video. Nissan Maxima, slow the stink down, man. Anyways, be sure to like the video and subscribe. Feel free to follow me on social media at the bottom of the screen, and I will see you guys in the next video. Stay gold, bye. Stay gold. With a modest lower.
Yeah, free turn, front desk, please, Jeff.